Bona and welcome to Bona's Kitchen. And today, we are going to make my husband's favorite, the banana bread! And the ingredients that we are going to use are 2 cups of plain flour, 1 2/3 cups of sugar, 2 cups of ripe mashed bananas, 2/3 cups of fresh milk, or we can also use evaporated milk, 2/3 cup of vegetable oil, 1 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 eggs, and flaked almonds. But it's optional. You can also use other nuts for the toppings. Okay, let's get started. The first step we are going to do is to preheat our oven at 170 degrees Celsius. I am using a pan-assisted oven, so you may need to adjust the temperature and timings to suit your oven. And now, we are going to sift our flour, baking soda, baking powder, salt, this is, by the way, to prevent lumps in our mixture. And then our sugar. We are going to set this aside and get another bowl. Now we are going to mix our eggs, vegetable oil, fresh milk, vanilla extract, and our mashed bananas. By the way, if you are craving banana bread and you don't have ripe bananas yet, there's a trick you can do. You can bake your bananas in the oven at 150 degrees Celsius and bake them until they're black all over. And then you can already use them for your banana bread. And now we are going to mix our dry ingredients into our wet ingredients. And combine them until fully combined. And now we are going to grease our baking pans. For this one, I'm using butter, but you can also use oil spray to grease your baking pans. So, we're gonna coat the inside. We are doing this, by the way, to prevent our bread from sticking into our baking pans. So, we are going to make sure that our baking pans are well greased. So you can generously coat it like this. And you can also use, if you don't want to grease it with butter, you can also use this one, loaf thin liners. But because this is just for us, I just decided that I'm just gonna grease it with butter. So now, it's not that well coated, so I'm gonna add more butter in this one. And now we are going to divide our mixture into our 2 baking pans. just divide it almost equally. So they have almost the same size. So I think that's enough. They're almost the same. And now we are going to top our banana bread with flaked almonds. You can also use other nuts like walnuts, pecan, and also some uses chocolate chips, either dark chocolate, milk chocolate. But this one I put flaked almonds because I like almonds. I don't know, but I really like to put almonds even in our caramel bars. I like to put almonds even in brownies. I just like almonds, I think. Next time I'm gonna try to make banana bread with chocolate chips. So you can just generally top it with how many flaked almonds you want. Be generous if you want to. And that's it. And now we are going to bake them in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes or until they are nice and golden brown. So here's our finished product. Let's cut a slice. See how fluffy it is inside? It's really delicious. I think you all gonna love this one. I highly recommend this recipe. My husband really loves this, and it's even enough to bribe him to edit my videos. If you like my video, don't forget to tap the like, subscribe, and hit the bell for the notification for the next video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye!